Hi, this is BJ Hathaway here at Augusta Golf Instruction. In this video I'm going to do a review of the Sony Action Cam golf package, and I'm actually shooting this video now with the camera on the HQ mode. Then what I'm going to do is show you some different clips that I've shot using the slow motion feature. And we're going to see the frame rate and the clarity that this camera will give, and then we'll see if this is a camera that you can use. It will really help you to be able to diagnose your golf swing on the range, okay? So let's get started. So let's continue our review of the Sony Action Cam golf package. So what I've done is import some clips into V1 Pro so we can view them here. So we'll start with a chip shot. You'll see I put the camera about 10 feet away from me, and we'll see here. Clarity looks good. This was an overcast day, and we'll see frame by frame. In short shots, we're not going to see any real blur of the shaft, so that's really important for this view of your golf swing. We'll go to a pitch shot. Again, no real blur. As we go into a full swing now, I'm going to start slowing this down, going frame by frame. You see a little shaft distortion here. And this is shot at 120 frames per second, the slowest setting on the camera. So we'll see it seems to skip a few frames here just because of the frame rate, and we do get a tiny bit of blur, but nothing to really distract you too much. Okay. Now down the line, I actually sat the camera looking through my hands, but this is something you're going to have to kind of play around with, because being a wide angle camera, it's going to distort your appearance here a little bit, especially if you're trying to film the shaft angle. So you may have to actually set it more over here in line with your feet. This was just a one take test here. We'll see frame by frame it does a nice job. Pretty much you're going to be able to see what you need to see. Okay. So far pretty pleased with the camera, the way it works. Now I'm used to using cameras that go up to 240 frames a second, so for a teacher this may not be an absolute answer if you're trying to really get detail, shaft positions and see things like that. But as far as a player perspective, it's a good camera. It's going to basically be able to help you see your swing. The only problem with this camera, the way they've designed it, is there's no way to see your golf swing on the camera. So you have to either use the Wi-Fi and import your videos that way, or you have to use the USB cable and actually download them into your computer, and then download them from the computer into your software. Or you can buy the Action Cam camcorder cradle with LCD. That's going to cost you another $90, but that way you could be able to see your swings live on the camera. So as an overall review, yeah, I think it's a very good camera. Now you heard at the beginning when I did the audio there was a little bit of stumble there, and I'm using a Sennheiser EW100 wireless mic setup, which is about an $800 mic setup, so it's not the microphone. But I think as far as, if you're going to be doing video for teaching, it's going to give you pretty good audio. It's definitely going to give you great pictures and great clarity. And like I said, if you're a golfer, not looking to teach but just looking to film your swing, I think this will do a fine job for the price point.